Mikey Davidson here, S.U.D.S Paranormal. We're here at the infamous Superstition Mountains.
Hey, Papa Joey here, and standing in front of probably one of my favorite places in the whole world. It's the infamous Superstition Mountains.
Hi, welcome to the Superstition Mountains. I'm Tim.
Yeah, I didn't know a lot about the superstitions until I moved to Arizona.
Finally, in 1984, we made the plunge and I moved to Arizona, and really, it's because of these mountains.
I visited here in 1984, and it took my heart, and so I ended up moving here because of this reason. This is my backyard for the last my whole adult life. This has been my backyard.
Kind of the center point to the paranormal activity that happens out here in Apache Junction.
There's just something about them that draws you to them.
Stories of paranormal activity, UFOs, gold mines, people missing, such incredible adventures out here. We hope you join us.
So what makes the Superstition Mountains so haunted?
Yeah, superstitions. They say they're haunted.
Why are the superstitions so haunted?
Is it the tale of the lost Dutchman?
Is it because it was cursed?
Many people have died.
Is it still haunted by the Native Americans that once inhabited it?
Native Americans?
From the Indians.
Perhaps it's the number of people who have died on the trails of the Superstition Mountains unexplained.
Some of them have been found headless.
Decapitated.
Hidden treasure.
Gold fever is a real thing.
9,000 people have searched for the treasure.
Tales of the Dutchman's treasure have all the makings of a ghost story.
Of the Peralta family massacre.
People have been drawn to that area.
Lost Dutchman gold mine is considered one of the most unsolved mysteries in the United States.
The ground is sacred.
The superstitions are treacherous.
Join us as we explore the Hitching Post.
The Hitching Post.
Hitching Post.
Bar that lies on the old Apache Trail.
Just lots of death.
It's a heartbreaking story.
And see what we find. The Hitching Post Saloon. Just minutes away from the famous Goldfield ghost town. Investigated by paranormal enthusiasts from all over the country. The last stop for many before enjoying Arizona's most popular lakes. For some, it's a night out on the town. Residents and tourists come from all over to enjoy great food, great music and dancing, and even bull riding. Sitting at the base of the infamous Superstition Mountains, blanketed by the shroud of paranormal activity, the Hitching Post is no stranger to such events. Join us as we sit down with longtime friend and fellow musician Donnie Grubb as he shares his personal experiences and the experience of others with S.U.D.S Paranormal investigators. Here we are at the Hitching Post in Apache Junction, Arizona. Here with Mr. Donnie Grubb. Welcome.
Thanks for having me on, man.
Thanks for having us here.
I'm looking forward to it. You know what? It's cool because you tell stories about what happens down here, and nobody ever believes me, except you, because I know you get it.
So tell us a little bit about the history of the place.
Well, history before me, this place started out as a boat marina. I used to stop here when I was a kid on my way to Canyon Lake to buy bait. There was a gas station right next door called the Dash Inn. I don't know if you were out here, remember that.
No, I do remember that.
And this was a marina, right? That area right there was a big garage door. The story goes that before Mo bought the place, the guy that owned this property died in this building from an accident from a hydraulic lift when he was working on a boat.
You know what? It almost looks like somebody that's hurt laying on the ground.
It's like somebody got injured and is on the ground struggling.
Looks like to me.
Over here and sit next to me.
Exactly what it is.
Is this where you passed away? Is that you on the stage? That's very strange.
Over there, Mark, with him. I'm coming to help you. But we can't find you. Raise your arm up. Raise your arm up. Raise your arm up. Here I'm coming. You need me to help you. Come on, I can help you if you need me to. Go ahead. There you go. Raise it up. Try your best. Come on. Raise it all the way up. There you go. All the way up. Come on. You need help? Come on. You need me to help you. Make sure I don't get in the way because I don't want to. No, you're fine.
If you go closer, you're gonna get.
Come
I
on.
can see your hand.
Let me take my hand. I will help you. I will try my best to help you.
Just reach up and take her hand and she'll pull you out.
Come on. Reach out. I'm reaching out as far as I can. You gotta help. Come on.
You can reach her if you just...
About 10, 12 years ago, well, I guess 12 years ago, right? Mo bought the place and turned it into a pizza place. Did a beautiful build out here.
Yep.
And we converted the gas station next door into a breakfast restaurant, took out the gas pumps and put in a bull riding arena. So we have this whole like compound of redneck happening out here, which is my kind of thing.
But
right?
that was recent, wasn't it? Like within the last 5 years?
Yeah, well, we've been doing bull riding for 6 years now.
Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah, 6 years. And I've been here playing music. I've been in the house band since 2014-ish, I think it was. And it was an interesting thing, you know, for me. And I consider myself a pretty spiritual person, right? And I was on my way back from fishing at Canyon Lake, and I saw that this was no longer a boat marina, and it was a pizza place. And me being a fat guy, I love pizza. So I stopped for a slice, and I walked in the building, and immediately I knew that I'm going to play music here. This is where I'm going to live. This is my new home. And before I met the owner, before anything, I introduced myself to Mo, and you know, we became really fast friends, and I've been playing music here ever since. And having played music here, you know, for as many years as I have, I spent a lot of nights here all by myself, you know, hanging curtains, hanging lights, hanging speakers, doing whatever, you know, guys like me do. And I had never in my whole life experienced as much scary crap in anywhere else than I have right here. And I'd never been like a ghost person per se before that, but this place has made me a believer. We've had a million things. I can't even count the crap that goes on here, and it's all good. And, you know, nothing has ever been harmful. It's always been kind of a benign thing. We actually have on our security video of one of our chairs sliding across the dance floor. You know, when there was me and the owner were here, and it scared the crap out of me. I left, came back because I was getting paid to. There was another night, I was just finished playing some music, and me and my bass player were in the kitchen, you know, hogging all the sandwich food. And this kick drum back here, place is empty. We had locked the whole building up. Nobody here except me and the bass player in the kitchen pigging out. Someone hits the kick drum. Not once, not twice, 3 times, loud. My bass player runs and leaves me here. And I come out to see who broke in and was playing with my stuff. And nobody was here. And it's always been little things like that, but not things that you really have to think about, but things that are completely obvious. We have a door up here right above the stage that goes into our attic space, and that door is a common swinger. You know, it's got a latch on it. It does close, but it swings.
Should we go upstairs? said be careful because there's some tripping hazards up there. Do you like the music? You like to listen to the music here?
What was that? What was that?
Did you hear that too?
Right behind me. I don't know what could have made that noise behind me, so it wasn't that.
Okay, we have this device here. You can touch this device.
Phone's got a mind of its own again.
Just like that.
Thank you.
Barbara, leave me alone.
Is your name Barbara? Okay, you can stop touching that now,
Find
Barbara.
me.
Okay, thank you. I think we found you.
I'm lost.
We're trying to help you.
Spirit.
You're a spirit?
Barbara, if that's you, can you touch the stick again?
Can you touch that device? Thank
Thank
you.
you.
Okay, you can back away from it.
Just to look at this back, I saw something move.
Thank you.
The temperature dropped 2 degrees. Nope, back up again.
Barbara, can you make it cold? What's the temperature right now?
90.
What's the temperature right now?
90.
90.
It was 91. It went down to 89.
So it's 90 degrees right now. Can you make it down to 87? Can you drop it 3 degrees by making it cold right around that machine?
89.8.
Keep going. Good job.
Keep going.
Use that energy. Thank you.
89.7.
I've
Keep
got a
going.
cold draft going right past me right now.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Keep going.
Don't come in.
We're
Come
trying to
on.
learn about you. We know you can do it. Keep dropping it. Yeah, Joe, you need to get a picture of that if you can see the temperature.
Oh, I just felt that.
Can you keep making it go down?
Come on, you're at 89.
Happy.
87 is what we need to get to.
Are you happy? Can you
Keep
come
dropping
over
it.
here by the machine
know-
again? I feel
I kn-
chill.
I know you can do
No,
it.
it keeps. It's like
Dawn.
moving
Christopher.
around in here.
Is Christopher here with us?
I was-
Poisoned.
You were poisoned?
If it's yes, hit the silver stick. You've been doing so good.
Can you touch that if you were poisoned? Did you have a heart attack?
I don't know which one that one's for. No, you're good, Tim.
It said burnt.
That was kind of a light
Yeah.
little hint.
Yeah.
Like it was.
No, it wasn't.
Was that a
Cat.
for
You
the?
ever heard that?
What?
Did it literally just say cat?
Yeah.
We got cat too.
We got cat
Cat up there,
too.
too.
Like 5 minutes, like 3 minutes ago.
Did
Never
you
heard cat before.
I've never heard
did
cat
you work
before
in the
either.
kitchen?
Huh?
It says that all the time.
Have you heard anything from other staff members here of things happening to them?
Everybody knows.
Yeah.
Everybody knows. Mo, he was the one that we actually had a staff meeting one day about it, and Mo said he reassured everybody that everybody knows that it's here. You know, it's no secret, and but it's I don't know what the word would be, benign or non-threatening, or you know. So everybody's kind of learned to live with it. I don't think it's just the history of the building, but you know, me and Mo and Tina, the owners, you know, we're all, you know, big collectors of history. You know, we've always found it like important to have a person who saves history, you know, items from history. So we filled this place with anything that we can find that we have felt that, you know, held history in it. So this place is full of artifacts that.
So with that, you bring a lot of energy.
A lot of energy, and you know, being an audio guy, and Joey can attest to this, but there's a science to that. You know, it's not just ghost stories. You know, energy can be recorded onto artifacts the same way that audio can be recorded on the tape. You know, we're all frequencies. You know, it's, you know, things play back just like a record player plays back. You know, so everything in here, well, most things in this building, you know, have been cared for and loved by somebody for, you know, 100 years ago. You know, those people are still in these things that are here.
Yeah.
And I brought a couple for you that I believe, you know, have.
It'd be interesting to see what happens with that.
Yeah, you know, one of these, I'll explain it to you when you see it later. But I had to take one of these out of my house because it was disrupting my family. And you know, before I started collecting all this, I would have never expected to have as much like nonsense happening as.
We have a doll named Julie here tonight. You want to play with Julie?
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Can you come and play with the ball? We heard you move things. Come roll the ball.
Can I?
Yes, you can.
Yes. Say, can I?
Come play with the ball.
I give you permission. Can you go pull on Keith's t-shirt or pull on Joey's t-shirt? Let them know you're here.
That's enough. That's enough. That's enough. Austin again. Austin, are you here with us?
Yeah, so we had a customer a couple years ago. It was one of our regulars. He was in an accident pulling out of the parking lot on his bike. He was pulling out of the parking lot and got hit by oncoming traffic, passed away. And his name is Austin.
Talk about it.
Austin, you want a beer? I'll have a beer with you.
Old.
I know I'm old. Are you old? Have a beer with me? Cheers.
Old.
Oh my God, with the old.
Never.
Somebody have a beer with me. I'm going to open the beer for you, okay? There you go. You can have that beer. It's on me.
Old.
Really?
3 times.
Are you talking to me upstairs?
You want one, Lindsay?
Talking to me. Was there a bug in front of me just now?
Oh, I don't know.
I don't know, I wasn't watching.
I just saw something go flying by me here.
Austin, was that you?
That was weird. I just caught it out of my eye.
If that was you, can you go touch Keith? It's crazy. It's
Barbara.
So
Can we
much,
get Barbara upstairs?
so much to say.
Barbara, are you here? Is that you? We heard there was a chair that went across the floor. Can you make something move across the floor? Can you make something move across the floor? I thought I heard the ball rattle.
I heard something rattle too.
Did you hear that?
When he was at the ball behind you? You didn't hear it?
I'll go for a car if you move the ball. You have got to move
Use our energy to move that ball.
You can rock it again. I know you can do it.
Did it just say car? The ball. It have to say car.
See, now it totally stopped moving.
Yeah, it's
Now,
not moving
let's
now.
get us out of the way. Is it moving?
Yeah.
I'll wait.
You know, you can get here and you know you can go over and get a ball for it.
Roll it just like this. Make it go over one lump. Just like that.
What was that?
It's not the voice of the kid or something.
A little child.
Roll it over one thing just like that, and then we'll go on our way.
Come on, move the ball. Do you want us to leave? Yes, well then move the ball.
If you move the ball, we will leave. Can you touch the silver stick next to the ball? Right in front of the doll, you can play with her. She's really nice.
And Austin again. It's like the fourth time he said it.
Yeah, one of these items that I brought you, for you guys to take a look at, I had to take out of my house because it was disrupting my family, and I wouldn't dare get rid of it because, like I said, I think it's important for people to protect these things. I'd hate to see something that has somebody attached to it be destroyed.
Yeah.
But I'm a firm believer in that.
We'll give you some equipment to play with too.
I'm
See if
gonna
we can get Donnie to scream.
I'm gonna go get a knife. Can I do the clap?
Yeah, do clap.
I gotta get my sexy pose back.
Get it back.
Okay, ready?
Yeah.
I'm kind of curious about this little doll that you brought with you. It's kind of creeping me out
That's
a little
Julie.
bit.
The details of the duck. Oh, Jesus.
I don't know what else to say.
Look at this cocky spit down on me leg.
Don't tell my mama how I've been living. Don't tell her about the drinking and all the hell I'm raising. Don't tell my mama, you tear her apart. You know a shock like that would break that woman's heart. She raised me up not to let her down, but my rowdy alteration can be seen all through this town. I couldn't face her if I found out I gave her something you would call her, passed her about. So don't tell my mama how I've been living. Don't tell her about the drinking and all the hell I'm raising. Don't tell my mama, you tear her apart. You know a shock like that would break that woman's heart. Timmy! So please take into consideration all the tears that would come from that conversation, and all those years of Sunday school class would not compare to the lesson I'd get when she whoops my ass. So don't tell my mama how I've been living. Don't tell her about the drinking and all the hell I'm raising. Don't tell my mama, you tear her apart. You know a shock like that would break that woman's heart. Don't tell my mama how I've been living. Don't tell her about the drinking and all the hell I'm raising. Don't tell my mama, you tear her apart. You know a shock like that would break that woman's heart. You know a shock like that would break that woman's heart.